What's up? My name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. This is the Blue Eyes Safirra deck profile. The pure Blue Eyes is going to be worked on over the weekend and dropped out around Monday. So for those of you who are waiting for that deck profile, it's coming. But this is the one I'm main decking, so that's why it's coming out first. So, let's talk about Blue Eyes. Now, real quick, if there's any deck profile you want to see, leave it down in the comment section below, number one. Number two, any Blue Eyes deck profiles, especially leave them down below, because that way I know to go back, check, and say, okay, they want to see the Blue Eyes shining, and that's on the list. Don't worry, I'm getting ready for it. So let's talk about it. 3 Safirra. This deck is still extremely viable. The loss of Jin does hurt, but it allows for more power plays per se. I'm going to get to that in a sec though. I just want to quickly talk about this deck. So 3 Safirra, 3 Manju, 1 Senju of the 10,000 hands. So 4 searchers for our Safirra and our ritual spell card. 2 of the Jin Demolisher rituals. This makes it that your ritual cannot be targeted, so it does help and it keeps that alive. Just keeps it alive a little bit longer, right? Our Blue Eyes engine is 3 Maiden, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, the Earth, for those who want to see the designs, not many though. 3 White Stone, 2 Honest, 1 Bright Star. That's the monster lineup. So let me quickly run this down. Alright. Safirra is the godsend of all Blue Eyes decks. And the reason I actually say this is because that consistency issue that the deck had gets really fixed really quickly with Safirra. Once she's out, anytime a light monster sent to the graveyard, you can pick up 2 cards and discard 1. Or you can rip 1 out of your opponent's hand. Or you can use the third effect, which is pull a light monster from the graveyard. So that allows you to use Main again. That allows you to use Bright Star on a time you need it. That allows you to get White Stone for cards of consequence or Blue Eyes for trading. Manju and Senju allow a consistency boost, while Jin allows this to play out longer and its own spell card will protect it. So it's definitely something you want to have out on the board, just to make it very simple. Now for those who don't know too much about this, it's featuring dual videos. Normally Safirra is brought out with the Jin Releaser rituals, which will lock your opponent out, but since it's banned now, we have to do it in a more simple way. So I lowered the monster count by 2, obviously, but that's okay, because those 2 are 2 less dead draws. So 3 trade-in, 3 cards of consequence, 3 Heim of Light. The Heim of Light is the ritual spell card used for Safirra. The cards of consequence and trade-in trigger Safirra, so you definitely want to have them main decked. Alright, so 1 Prep of Rights, 1 Soul Charge. Hey, Soul Charge is back in this build. Reason for Soul Charge. Basically, it's a late game card. You could play it earlier, but pretty much when you need to make a play that you wouldn't be able to make a play otherwise, you drop the Soul Charge, you go into the Ozuri's defense mode play, and you just sit there and you camp on it, or you play the Maidens. 2 Forbidden Lance, 2 MST, 1 Book of Moon, this other card replaced, and 3 Silver Scribe. The Book of Moon basically just helps alleviate some stuff, and you can also use it on Maiden and flip her back up and then sync with her, so that's also something else you can do, but it allows you to protect this here. So basically, if you feel this is going to get taken out really bad, you can flip their shit face down. They can't use the effect. Keep that in mind. So it's definitely something you want to do. Basic combos are very simple. Get Safirra out as fast as you can. Deck sort of plays itself. And then from there, you could just draw, go into, Ozuri Silver Dragon and get your protection. Let's talk about that extra deck, though. We're running 1 Armades for those times that you just need Armades. He does win games against certain decks. Then we have 1 Michael, because Michael is a generic level 7. As I was saying before I was interrupted, not once but twice, Michael here is generic, and you can use its effect to pay 1,000 to banish any card on the field, so definitely you want to have it inside of your deck. And its secondary effect, when you do mill, it'll trigger Safirra right off, which will allow you to do whatever you want to do with it. So definitely something cool to have. 1 Ancient Sacred Wyvern, it's a Blue Eye staple. 1 Moonlight Rose Dragon, very good, very, very, very useful. 1 Yazi, and 1 Black Rose. I haven't had the full opportunity to completely test with Clear Wing Synchro Dragon yet. It doesn't have me sold in this version of Blue Eyes right now, so maybe in the pure build, but not in this one. 3 Ozuri Silver Dragon, obviously you want 3, 1 Star Eater, and then for our Exceeds, One Daigasso Emerald helps you recycle stuff, and that's always more useful. And you can bring out Blue Eyes, which is always great. That's kind of the thing you want to do. One Felgran, one Hieratic Sun Dragon, one Thunder End, and one number 107. Because 107 is just so good to use in this deck. So pretty much all the good rank 8s and the one good rank 4 that fit with here are pretty much what you're going to use. So let me just break this down real quick one more time. So you use Maiden more as a defense tool than you do in typical Blue Eyes. So basically you play her, they're not going to swing into her unless they have a way to get Blue Eyes out of the game. So if Blue Eyes comes out, it's a 3,000 threat that they're going to have to deal with. Now some of you are probably instantly going, it's vanilla. Yeah, cool. We have Book of Moon, we have Lance, we have MST, we have good ways of dealing with it. So if he comes out, then you go for your Ajrai's play and defense, and then you have defense and offense. So definitely something you want to do. When Safirra's out, you're going to be able to pick up 2, get your consistency going, set up that Maiden. You can utilize Maiden to keep bringing back Blue Eyes, to make Ajrai's. When Ajrai's, then swing, drop the Honest. You use the effect of Recycle Honest. It's on the opponent's turn too. It's so fucking good. If you want a more detailed combo guide, I will be more than ecstatic to bring it to you, and I'll show you those test hands that you can basically get and how to play out of them, as I did with the Infernity video. Rip Infernity. I'll be saying that every fucking video now. Rip Infernity. Rip Infernity. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any more comments or any more questions, just leave it in the comment section below. Any more deck requests, leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys later. As always, thank you for watching. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Peace.